This is Kaleb from YaBoys Podcast, and I wanted to tell a quick story of the time that me and Josh, who's absent, had to eradicate a cat from my house. Just had a cat wander up, dude. He was just, chilling, doing his own thing. I'm not a cat person. Josh is, so he kind of enjoyed this, I think. I don't know if it was in like a pervert way or not, but he liked it. And so we had to get this thing out of there. I didn't really want it around my house. I didn't want it, molesting other cats and then having a bunch of cat babies, bringing them around. So I thought, man, how we going to get this thing out of here? Because you call animal control and you're like, hey, I got a cat. I need to get out of there. And they're like, yeah, so does everybody. Like, dang, dude, I just need this cat up out of here. So, we got a little dog cage, a little dog crate, you keep your dog in. And we said, let's see if we can, rehome this cat. We don't want to put a cat down. I don't like them, but even I don't want to see a cat die necessarily. And I sure don't want to physically see it die. So I thought, man, what am I going to do? I got to get this cat out of here. So we got the dog crate, and I got my brother there, and so we were trying to get it into the crate. And I don't know if you've ever tried to herd a cat into a particular area you want it to go, but it's kind of like herding cats. It just don't work. Cats do what they want. They're arrogant, dude. Like, I don't know why they feel like they're superior. Like, do you realize how far away, a yard cat is from an actual lion? Like, come on, dude. King of the jungle? Yeah, more like king of the yard. So we had to get this cat out of there, and we had to get it in this cage. So we started, trying to kind of usher it into the cage with a broom, very gently, not violently by any means. And that wasn't working out so great. So then I decided, you know what, dude? You know what helps everybody feel better? Especially if you've been out in the yard all day in the grass. You might have got stung by a bee or something. Dude, a Benadryl. Benadryl makes everybody feel better, or at least kind of calms you down if you're itchy. So I thought, man, how am I going to get this cat to swallow a Benadryl? And I know what y'all thinking out there. Nah, I didn't insert that Benadryl into that cat. I'm a humane person, dude. And also Josh said no. So, got a Benadryl, kind of ground it up and slid it on a little pepperoni. Said, look, cat, I'll eat this little pepperoni here. So I put the pepperoni over there in the dog crate. Josh said, yeah, it'll go in there now. And man, lo and behold, it kind of did with the help of a broom. So it's in there and it eating that little pepperoni, and I said, dude, about 10 minutes, this little bad boy will be slept. We'll take him on to a new home, you know what I mean? That cat might have thought he done went to another country or something. So it did, man. We went inside and got prepared to move, take this cat to its new homeland. Came back outside, dude, and it was not a good day. The cat was sitting there foaming at the mouth. It was screaming like, help, help me, don't do this again. And I don't want no more pepperonis. It was just, it was kind of, meowing in a shout, very, very softly as it gently fell asleep, all while hanging from the top of the cage. Then it fell asleep, kind of dropped to the bottom, and it just laid there. So we put it in the car as quickly as we could and took it to its new home. And we went a good ways away, to where it couldn't find its way back, hopefully. Got there. About the time we pulled into this, little area we were going to let it out, it awoke like a sleeping lion. And it was bouncing off the cage like a pinball machine you just put a fresh quarter in. Thing was bouncing along everywhere. We didn't know what to do. We said, we got to get this thing out of here now. So we pulled over in a wooded area, got the cage out of the car, sat it on the ground, and then the real fun began. Cat started screaming again, like, I'm going to kill you. I know where you live. And at that point, I was a little nervous that I might actually have to put this young fella down. Luckily, we got the cage door open, and this cat kind of staggered out a little bit like he had been over there at, Paul's pool room for a couple days on a bender. Once he got his footing up under him, he took off into the woods, never to be seen again. So if you got a cat, that, animal control won't come get, take a page out of your boy's book and just slide that little ditty of Benadryl pepperoni, put it in a cage and eradicate that little fella. This is Kaleb from YaBoys Podcast.